improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. The NBA playoffs start now. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant. Snow out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Harper, and it's Chan in at the shooting guard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out. It's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Against Robinson. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Wildcats. Mitchell Robinson out there with Levin. Then it's Stockton. And it's Jeffries in at the 2. We've got Snow. Sohan is out there with Bryant. Then there's Harper. And it's Chan in at the 2-guard spot. They get it back. The kick out to Harper. Pass to Sohan. Outside Bryant. Outside Harper. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
They've got Stockton. Levins is out there with Robinson. And it's Jeffries in at the shooting guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Chan. Hits the outside fadeaway.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here is Jeffries. Stockton outside. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
Big 3 right there. I mean, I've got to say, defensive breakdown, no doubt. They've got to have a bigger man on him.
Floats one up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Wildcats. It's a 3-point game. From past the arc. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And here's Harper from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Gets it off, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Wildcats lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Sohan is out there with Bryant. Then there's Snow. Then there's Harper. And it's Chan in at the 2. A three-pointer. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Jacks up a three. It's good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Shoots the 3. Robinson there for the rebound.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
For your broadcast, Jeffries.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. They trail by 6. Outside Harper. Lets it go from 14. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
Oh, say does that.
Here we go.
Here's Mack. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. Nice shot by Turner.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's McNeely, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Mack. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, and he hits it! That's the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Stockton in at the point guard position. And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And the shot goes in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The kick out to Cobb. Puts up a three. The rebound by Levens. Shot from 16. The rebound by Turner.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Cobb is out there with McNeely. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. The kick out to Cobb. To the left side wing. Goes back up. And a nice layup by Turner. Turner's got 8.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pass to Jeffries. The three is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 16 feet out. The rebound by Levens. Ooh, it's stolen away. In transition, here they come. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. We've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Stockton in at the point.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend. He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's McNeely. Oh, it's off! Time expires! We're going to overtime! We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. They've got Cobb. He's out there with McNeely, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Mack. Jacks up a 3. Here's McNeely. Robinson defending. Turner!
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most, using his height advantage inside.
For the win. Can't hit it. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here's Mack. Money from 3!
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Takes a 3. Turner with a rebound. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mack. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Oh, it's off!
Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And the series has been won! And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoff.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Here we go.
the starting group for the visitors. They've got Simmons. Peters out there with Donovan Clingan. And it's Watson in at the point guard position.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from me.
That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Thurman passes to Wilkins. Misses the baby hook.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Now, here's Watson. D right on him. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Wolf.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forced.
They've got Wilkins, and it's Thurman in at the center position. Here's Watson. Clingan's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First team foul.
And so here's the home team. It's a three-point game. We've got Donovan Clingan. Simmons is out there with Peters, and it's Watson in at the one. From 13.
They've got the lead, but they need to do a better job of finding good shots, getting away from the formula that gave them so much success in that first quarter.
We got Whitehead. That's Wilkins in at the three. Pass to Watson. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Simmons. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Simmons got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. We've got Peters. Donovan Clingan out there with Simmons. And it's Watson in at the point. Wilkins pulls it in. Watson's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. To the middle. And he makes that one. He's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
It's stolen. Here's Wolf. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find! These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. We've got Whitehead, and it's Wolf in the power forward position. Wilkins surveying the defense. What a play inside.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And he does not hit. A bucket here would give them a big...
And in such a critical game, you can feel the tension on both sides as they try to loosen up. It's the air of playoff basketball. Great to have you with us. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got McNeely. He's out there with Cobb. And it's Turner in at center, filling out the middle. Down low. Here's Whitehead. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 4-3. Wilkins with a rebound. Three-pointer. Whitehead's shot is good. Whitehead's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue.
McNeely is out there with Cobb. And it's Mack in at the point.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line,
the first one falls.
Number 9.
Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Here's Wilkins. "19-footer. And that one's good.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here's Mack. He can't get that one to fall. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Turner from the arc. McNeely for 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. McNeely's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And it's Wilkins in at the 3. Good work there as it goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Cobb is out there with McNeely. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wing shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. 6 points for him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Yep, that one goes.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Can't get it to fall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 9. All right, we're going to step aside. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And It's Thurman in at the 5 spot. The shot is money.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Both teams will make substitutions. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
From downtown. Curry there for the rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Oh, it misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Traoré. Series. They'll move on.
And they've punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. Enjoy this moment, but the job is not done. But they'll take it tonight, and they should celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They've battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last 2 teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern.
And the stakes couldn't be higher. Even out here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Scott, and it's Caldwell in at the 2. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. A nice shot by Knight.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Old team foul. Number 9. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. From the stripe, Wolf grabs the miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues.
Terrell trains it from beyond the arc. Terrell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
On the court for the Knights, they've got Scott, and it's Jenkins in at the 4-man position. Knight looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 5. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Over to the left wing. Terrell misses. 1 second left. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Knights. They lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Greetings, one and all, the postseason drama we love and no discipline.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and they go back to it over and over again. They've made it this far, game one of... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We've got Whitehead, and it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. Scott the pass tonight. Back to Scott. Wolf grabs the miss. The shot comes out. Nice D from Scott.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Scott's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Pass to Whitehead. Stolen. And it's Houston on the break. Knight passes to Jenkins, and Jenkins throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knights lead by...
It's the fourth quarter, Trail.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Knights. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Scott. And it's Caldwell in at the shooting guard. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
That one misses. Knight with it. Here's Terrell. Here's Caldwell. Done it, the new NBA champions.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.